Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your new reading. It is a new moon reading. It is for the Libra collective. It is not a personal reading. It is general, so take from it what you need when you need it. Okay. 2 fire cards, we have 1 water card. We don't have any air cards for you here today, Libra, but not to worry. That may be a good thing. So, 3 cards from the Star Tarot. Beautiful deck, I love it. It's the colors are bright and positive. So, 3 of Wands. Surveying your domain with positivity, with optimism, with joy, with passion. You like what you see. Especially the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. You've worked very hard to get to this stage and this stage. You've worked on your emotions, you've done your shadow work, you've worked on your insecurities, your anxiety, your darker side. Closing some old wounds, working on inner fears, working for the light within and without, being positive, being optimistic, being passionate, working on the soul level. Hence, you've achieved a comfortable state of being here with the 10 of Cups, comfortable emotional state of being. Even though there's been transformation, there's been problems. Of course there have been problems, you are human. But you had no problem overcoming these problems. Because these obstacles, these setbacks, these stumbling blocks, you faced them head on. You put nothing on the back burner. You just dealt with it and moved on. We have the 6 of Wands here. Victory, success, celebration after some hard work. So that just confirms what I've said, you've been working hard, coming out of more difficult situations. Now you're enjoying life, you're enjoying the flowers, especially these sunflowers as representing the Wands here. Heart is brimming with optimism, with self-love and love for others. And you are riding high, riding towards your star. Grabbing, you actually, are you grabbing the star? You're pointing to the star. No, you're grabbing it. You're grabbing that star and you're taking it with you. This is your hope. These are your wishes. One wish has come to fruition, to get that emotional fulfillment within and without, with others. You're very much enjoying life right now. But as I said, you are a doer, Libra. You're not someone who leaves everything to go with the flow, to leave to chance. No. You're focused, you're determined, you make your own luck. And you're going forward. And this is the results, these beautiful cards. Envious gluttony. 4th time this card has come up in the reading, so obviously it has a meaning for the collective. Connections, very important to you. Connections with others. Let your emotions flow. Yeah, but you're already doing that. You're letting your emotions flow. You're enjoying life, comfortable, getting on with it. Enjoying the fruits of your labour. Third eye's wide open here. Lots of intuition, lots of inside instincts. Leaving nothing to chance. Making the most of your connections in life, connections with others. Whether it's on a personal level or a professional level, it doesn't matter. Exchanging ideas, you are putting forward your ideas, they're putting forward their ideas to you. There's a lot of interaction going on here. The enemy's gluttony it's about our dark side, accepting the dark side. So with surveying of the land, surveying your domain, comes a look at your darker side, the shadow side. The insecurities, the anxiety, the self-sabotage, the old wounds that you haven't closed, the inner fears that you've neglected to look at. We all have them. And that's something that can be easily fixed for you. Being such a positive, forward-looking person, carrying their own star, their own hope, their own wishes here to the universe, to the heavens, making the most of their connections with others, exchanging thought processes, going on the same wavelengths as others, moving forward together. So, dealing with the past has been cumbersome, let's say the least. But the past needs to be dealt with, it needs to be looked at, it needs to be dissected and analysed, and it needs to be let go. And the other people involved here with you, they are on the same wavelengths, they're also letting the past go. What you then get is this, the Six of Wands, the success of having dealt with this dark side, leaving that past in the past, moving on, letting your emotions flow, not keeping it in, letting it flow out. It's giving you a more peaceful, a more restful feeling of harmony, balance, inner peace. So you can move forward to new adventures with your star blazing in your hand. Optimism, positivity. So there's a very good balance between the dark and the light, because without the light, we would have no darkness. Without the darkness, we would have no light. So these things have to work together, have to be balanced. 2 and a 6, that's an 8, so that gives the connections that you further, the connections that you value, giving you a certain mental stability here. So you're able to let your emotions flow. Self-love, appreciation of nature, welcoming the changes in your life, knowing that change is inevitable, But you see, you're cleansing, you're purifying yourself here while you're letting the emotions flow. And they're not necessarily tears. This is just an overall cleansing of the soul, the mind, the emotions. So it's a very emotional time for you, Libra. And having recognized the darker side, that there can be no light without the dark, and emotional fulfillment and balance and comfort. Focus on the new. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. You're riding into the future. So this new moon is a good phase for you. Things are moving on. You're not wallowing in the past. Yes, you're acknowledging the past. You're giving it a go, dissecting it, analysing it, but then letting it go. Letting it go with love, unconditional love. So it's been a pleasure reading for you, Libra. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.